What is up YouTube? In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve these tricky questions. All of these equations are same as the generic linear equation in two variables. And by remembering a few smart tips, you can easily solve them. Let's start now. So I will go one by one on each question. Let's start with the first questions. In the first question, there are usage of square roots and the common mistake would be here to do square on both sides to eliminate the square roots, but it will complicate this question further and hence it will become hard to solve it. So instead, substitute another values at the place of square root x and square root y. For example, assume the u for the square root x and the v for the square root y. Further, our equation will be modified to 7u plus 5v is equal to 74 and 3u plus 7v is equal to 56. Further, apply the elimination method that we usually do while doing the a linear equation in two variables. For that, multiply the first equation by 3 and second by 7. So it will yield out 21u plus 15v is equal to 222, and for the second one it will become 21u plus 49v is equal to 392. Then subtract them to eliminate the u part. Then it will turn out to be minus 34v is equal to minus 170, which will yield out the value of v is equal to 5. After that, substitute the value of v in the second equation to find out the value of u. So it will return the value of u as 7. Now, since we have got the values of u and v, we will substitute it in this our assumption and find out the value of x and y. So for that, since the value of u is 7 and for the value of v it is 5, do the square root on both sides to eliminate the square roots. So it will turn out to be x is equal to 7 square and y is equal to 5 square. On simplification, it becomes x equal to 49 and y is equal to 25. These are the final answers for the values of x and y. For this second question, again use the substitution method. For the log x, assume it as u, and for the log y, assume it as v. Then our modified equation will become 21u plus 8v is equal to 95 and 9u plus 6v is equal to 51. Again, apply the elimination method to eliminate the u part and find the value of v. So after doing this process, we will get the v is equal to 4. Now we have to substitute the value of v in any of these equations. So let's substitute it in the first equation. So it becomes 21u plus 8 into 4 equal to 95, which returns the value of u is equal to 3. Now since we have assumed the u for the log x and v for the log y, and value of u is 3 and v was 4, so log x is equal to 3 and log y is equal to 4. Since the base of log here is the 2, so when you will transfer this log to the right side, it will become 2 to the power of something. Hence, for the x, it becomes x equal to 2 cube, and for the y, it becomes 2 to the power 4. On further simplification, we will get the x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 6. So these are our final answers, which will satisfy our second equation. Now for the final question, again here we have to use the substitution method to simplify it and solve it for the x and y values. So assume for the 1 by x square as u and for the 1 by y square as v. Then our modified equation becomes 8u plus 5v is equal to 52 and 3u plus 2v is equal to 20. Apply the elimination method. Multiply the first equation by 3 and second by 8 to eliminate the u part and to find out the value of v easily. So it will become like this, and on subtraction you will obtain the value of v as 4. On substituting the value of v in the first equation, it becomes 8u plus 5 into 4 equal to 52, which will return the value of u as 4. So on further simplification, for the evaluation of x square and y square, we will get as 1 by x square is equal to 4 and 1 by y square is equal to 4. On further simplification, we get as x square is equal to 1 by 4 and y square equal to 4. Move the square to the right side and it will become a square root, and on further simplification of square rooting, you will obtain x is equal to plus minus 1 by 2 and y is equal to plus minus 1 by 2. So hence these are the final answer of x and y. You can substitute it in the original equation to find out whether it satisfies or not. So these were all in this video. If this video was helpful to you, don't forget to like and subscribe to get notified for more videos.